Imagine if every person in Texas, New York, and Florida suddenly lost their home. That still wouldn't equal the 120+ million people who've fled war and persecution. Right now, the UN Refugee Agency is responding in 136 countries. But as violence escalates, your help is needed. Donate today and critical relief will reach a refugee family within 72 hours. While we can't rebuild their home overnight, your gift will provide food, shelter, and hope for the future. Go to unrefugees.org/donation to make your gift.
Weight Watchers now offers access to affordable GLP-1s. It works for members like...
I'm Haley, and I've lost 100 pounds. Weight Watchers has everything I need, from weight loss medications to nutrition support and help with my side effects. It's all in one place.
Weight Watchers handles the insurance for you and offers affordable cash pay options. With our program, our members are losing more weight with expert nutrition and side effect support.
I'm Mike, and I've lost 135 pounds. Weight Watchers prescribing GLP-1 medications. It's been life-changing.
I'm Sharia, and I lost 80 pounds on Weight Watchers. I realized that it would take more than a prescription to lose weight and feel good on a GLP-1.
Better results, expert support, lose more weight, make it last.
I can't imagine doing a GLP-1 without Weight Watchers.
Get started for as low as $25 at weightwatchers.com/new.
Medications require eligibility and prescription. Patients on 15 milligrams of trizepatide had an average of 21% weight loss in a 72-week clinical trial when paired with diet and exercise. First month as low as $25 with a 12-month Med Plus plan. Does not include the cost of GLP-1 medications.
In a quiet mountain village in southwest China, in the stillness of pre-dawn, the unthinkable happened. Disaster struck. Power lines were down, and the residents of this remote and usually serene town were left without electricity. Bum, bum, bum.
Wow, that sounded kind of pornographic.
Electricity. A little bit.
History is messy.
Weird, wild, anything but boring.
We're rainy day rabbit holes.
Exploring the unhinged side of history, politics, and culture. Let's fall down the rabbit hole. For about 10 hours. So really not the disaster that I was building it up to be, but still damn annoying.
What if you're in the middle of cooking or like watching your favorite show? Or
I mean, that could be a disaster.
Man.
How about if you're in the hospital and you're on a ventilator that you need to live? They have generators, I'm sure.
That's what the red outlets are for in your room, by the way. Those ones are hooked up to the generator. If your ventilator is not plugged into the red, you should tell someone it needs to be plugged into the red.
Good to know.
The problem is you may not be in a position to
No, you're going to have to count on your friends and family.
Yeah, you might be in a coma.
Everyone should have a patient advocate at their bedside.
Absolutely. I don't know how it is in Southwest China, though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, hey, guys, you might be wondering why there's 4 voices instead of 2. We're very excited today to have our special podwives in the studio. It is Caitlyn and Cassie from PNW Haunts and Homicides. Say hi, Caitlyn.
Hi.
Say hi, Cassie.
Hello.
Hello.
So excited to have you guys.
We're
One
excited.
of my favorite podcasts that we've ever recorded was the one we did in Portland.
Yeah.
We
that
had
was
the
so
best
fun.
time.
We did.
great
I
time.
cried.
It was. I forgot about that.
We made a
that's
drink a little
right.
too
Did
much.
we ever publish that episode?
We did. That was a
yeah.
bonus episode. And
Oh, got
this
you.
time when we do tarot, we're going to ask positive questions. And I may or may not cry. Just don't ask about my dog, because any thing around animals, I cry.
Okay.
What about your cat? Poor Lynx. Just ignore him.
Oh, I love him.
He's like
but
less than.
He's kind of an asshole, so it's harder to get sappy about him.
Yeah.
Ruff is a sweet baby angel.
Look
He
at him.
is. He is
Come on.
absolutely. That's exactly what he is.
It's okay. I cried when my jumping spider died. It's fine.
Oh. Oh.
Jumping spider.
I don't know. I might cry later when I realize the house spider that Caitlyn had me put out probably will die tonight.
Poor guy.
Awkward.
It was so cozy in his little nest.
He did. He made himself a little web nest up there in the corner. All right. So welcome to 5 Minute Friday. So this is your little taste of weird headlines from around the world.
We're already 5 minutes in.
We are.
Yeah.
Some
I
of
like
this
it.
is going to have to get cut. Okay. So guys, what happened? And why is a simple power outage exciting enough for me to do a 5 Minute Friday about it?
Did Bigfoot do it?
Ooh.
No. But the answer you might like almost as much as Bigfoot.
Okay.
Okay. Well, once again, we're turning to our friends over at Vice. This article is from February 15th, 2026, written by Ashley Fike. We get right to the point at the top of the story, so I'll go ahead and give you the title. A flying pig knocked out power to an entire village in China. Yep.
Okay.
Here, you need an explanation, right?
Yeah, I think I need you to connect the dots.
That's a powerful pig.
Yeah.
Well, all those
Nah,
people
nah,
that
nah.
say when pigs fly, like,
Right.
Well, right here at the top. Here we go. So I'm just going to read the article, and feel free to interject when the mood strikes you. Well, we've officially made it to the era of when pigs fly. As an actual headline we're reading, not just a phrase your dad says when you ask for money. In southwest China, a farmer in Tongjiang County tried to transport a pig to a slaughterhouse using a drone. The area is mountainous, roads are a hassle, and the farmer apparently decided the solution was aerial livestock delivery. What followed turned into a local legend almost immediately.
It's a bold choice.
It's a bold choice.
It's a bold choice.
I don't want to think about what the pig was thinking about this, but he was on his way to a slaughterhouse, so
Right.
you know, his options were limited anyway.
at least he gets some fun before he gets
That's
there,
true.
right?
We are flying.
Nothing to lose.
Honestly, either way, it's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
During the first flight on early January 24th, the drone's rope became tangled in high voltage power lines. The pig ended up suspended in midair for hours.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I felt bad for this pig. There is video of it, and it's just this pig just hanging from this drone.
I was worried he got electrocuted and, like, some bacon.
That
was
would have been
happening.
better.
I know. The village ended up without electricity for roughly 10 hours. One minor miscalculation later, an entire community got the candlelight experience, whether they wanted it or not. A worker from the local power supply authority said 12 workers were sent to repair the line, and repair costs came to about 10,000 won, roughly $1,400.
Okay, hold on a second. I have a question. You keep looking at her.
I don't know why.
Are you the
you're right
China
across.
expert or like?
No, it's
okay.
it's because she's directly across from
okay.
me.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you knew a lot about China or something.
No,
Or-
it's-
I was wondering if you were to China what Shea is to
Japan.
Oh.
or
No,
Japan is to
It's
Shea.
just
I don't know.
literally she has the clearest line of
Okay,
sight.
That's it.
To me, because I have to turn
Jody,
to look
don't
at
be
either
jealous.
views.
It's not a good
No,
look.
I thought we were gonna have like this. We could do like a competition, like we did with Seattle and Tacoma, like which is better, China or
Oh, I got it.
But
Well,
no, I mean it's just it
Here's
just
the thing.
happens to be that you're across from her. Dang it!
yeah.
Why are you
I just
looking
don't
at
want to
her?
be on the losing team because I already know how that plays out. You know?
So after that day, after a long stretch of people waiting for the modern world to switch back on, the farmer blamed poor visibility since it was still dark at the time. Authorities were not impressed. Police opened an investigation and said the farmer was suspected of flying the drone in a no-fly zone, along with overloading the drone. You think?
It's because he's a farmer, not a pilot,
Right.
air
yeah.
traffic controller.
An officer said evidence collection was still underway and that, if violations are confirmed, the farmer could face administrative punishment and compensation for equipment losses. It's easy to laugh because the headline is objectively absurd. A flying pig sounds like a joke, but it also says something about how common drones have become in rural areas, especially in mountainous regions where hauling animals by vehicle can be slow, expensive, and frustrating. People are using drones for real work. Sometimes that work involves animals. Sometimes it involves learning in real time that power lines do not care about your hustle. The bottom line is, one poor pig got an accidental brush with aviation. The rest of the village got 10 hours of darkness and a story that will last way longer than the outage. Thoughts?
Man, I give him props, though, for trying something new. Like, being a farmer's hard. You got to make your money.
Very hard.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm sure,
I don't know.
especially in rural China, you're probably still dirt poor.
Yeah.
You're trying,
But you can afford a drone.
Well, the farming equipment is expensive. I mean, everybody
Yes.
invests. So
Yeah.
that would be probably right along that line of investing in something that's going to make you money, hopefully.
Sounds like he didn't get a high-end drone.
My thought is that
It was only,
this,
it was only
this
good
is
enough
a
to carry a dog, not a pig.
right? This is a farmer who had tied one on. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, drunk on whiskey, he's like, you know what? Instead of driving this pig to the slaughterhouse, I'm going to put it on a drone.
Well, that's good, though, because he
Honestly.
should not be drinking and driving.
That is true.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should be drinking and drone flying either.
Apparently not.
Well, now we know.
I feel like the I just feel like that's got to be against some sort of regulation.
Right.
Droning while drunk.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I assume there's some sort of equivalent to the FAA.
There probably isn't, but now there has to be.
Right. But I have questions about this story because what farmer that is engaged in commercial farming sends one animal to the slaughterhouse
Well, I
at
was
a
kind of
time?
wondering that too.
Yeah.
Like, that
begs the
is
question.
great if you just want to move them from one pasture to another, and you've got this big yard.
But why
farm.
one? Unless it's just you're just like I only raise one pig at a time.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
I've got it. Okay.
Okay.
I've solved it.
Okay.
Okay. He was having breakfast for dinner.
Oh my gosh.
He needed
That's
that
why
bacon
you
real
need
quick.
a single hog.
I did think it was
It was
really.
just that one event.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
It was just that one event. You just needed
Well, yeah, unless
one
this was
pig for this one.
his farming practice. It wasn't actually like he raised this pig to sell as part of his farming practice. He's a farmer of rice or whatever other crop, and this pig was something that he raised for his own eating.
That's what I'm
But he
saying.
has
He just
somebody
needed
else,
someone to slaughter it.
yeah,
for
somebody
him.
else slaughter it
Oh,
for
that makes
him.
sense for
That
one
would make
pig.
more sense for one pig.
Yeah.
Because if you're a farmer who raises pigs, you're going to send 50 or
And
100
he
pigs
needed
to
it
the
that
slaughter.
day because he was having breakfast
Right.
for dinner.
Right.
Yes.
Actually, if you're doing
It's
commercial,
the Brenner theory.
Mm-hmm. I think she's right.
the Brenner theory.
Yeah. Breakfast for dinner. Brenner.
I was like, is that some sort of sign?
Yeah.
Is that
I didn't
like
make
the
that
Bechdel test? All right. Well, that's your little dose of absurdity for the week. So thank you for listening. Thank you so much, Caitlyn and Cassie. I looked at the wrong person while I was saying that too. It's just because my eyes are completely drawn to you, Caitlyn.
You're
because
it
you're right
today.
across from me.
You
It was
are
like
it
Caitlyn and
today.
Caitlyn and Caitlyn and Caitlyn and
I feel
Caitlyn.
so good.
PNW Haunts
You're
and
the focus.
Homicides. Please go check out their show. It is excellent. It covers all things
And
homicidal
terror
and
Yeah. A lot of
And-
homicide.
a lot of true crime and spooky stuff, and then just downright fun PNW focused stuff. So,
She nailed it, you guys.
in fact, I am wearing the shirt that was
Oh,
inspired
yeah.
by your
Oh, my
episode,
gosh. Yeah.
Jake the Alligator Man
I
at
love
Marsh's
him.
Free Museum.
He's
Yep.
my favorite.
That
She's
place was
obsessed.
amazing.
It was fun.
I'm going to be his next wife.
I didn't know he was currently married.
He has a what's it called? What's that called? Like a pageant or something for his new wife on his birthday every year.
He does?
Yeah.
How could you just apply
We did an
for it?
episode on him. I don't
I don't remember that part. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to look into that. All right,
If
guys.
Shay wants on the list.
I do. I will
Yeah,
marry
She's in
Jake the
competition
Alligator.
with you.
Okay,
fine.
we'll see.
All right. Thank you, guys.
May the best host win.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Rainy Day Rabbit Holes. We thought maybe you had forgotten. How could you forget? We are your hosts, Shay,
And Jody.
and you can find all things on our website, rainydayrabbitholes.com, like sources, notes, pictures, links, whatnot. That beautiful website is designed and managed by the amazing and talented Letha Davis at easybreezy.com. That's easy breezy. EASYBRZY.com. All episodes are edited and produced by me, Shay, and you can reach out with any questions or comments at shay@rainydayrabbitholes.com. That's SHEA. Thanks for listening. Please share the podcast with your friends and family, and stay curious. See you down the rabbit hole. This is an especially terrible time to be a refugee. War, violence, and persecution haven't just destroyed homes and communities. They've left countless hungry, exposed children to unimaginable horrors, made families wonder if they'll ever feel safe again. And now, as refugees face their darkest days and the number of refugees globally reaches catastrophic levels, the world's capacity for compassion seems to be running short. In the face of so much suffering, you can be a light for a refugee family. Through UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency, your donation will deliver emergency shelter, protection, food, and medical care to refugees when they need it most. From the moment you give, critical relief will reach a refugee family within 72 hours. Your compassion today will make a life-saving difference and show refugees they haven't been forgotten. Visit unrefugees.org/donation to make your gift.
Hi, I'm Frances Callier.
And I'm Angela V. Shelton.
And we're Frangela.
You know what you need in your life? The Final Word podcast.
Yes, you do.
That's right. It is the final word on all things political and pop cultural.
Where we make real news real funny.
Where we inspire you so you can #resist.
Subscribe and get a new episode of the Final Word podcast each week. It's the news we think you need to hear.
That's right. We think you need to hear it. Okay?
Yeah, it's what we say so.
That's right. And because all we do is give, every Thursday you can listen to our hysterical podcast, Idiot of the Week.
We round up the stupid because you know what? Somebody has to.
Okay. All we do is give.